Hey Spirit Tribe, Gigi here with Spirit Readings, and I'm so glad and so happy that you guys are able to join me here today. It really truly means so very much to me. I'm thankful for all of the growth that I've been seeing and for, active members, those that give the thumbs up and comment. I hope that you guys are enjoying the daily freebies as I'm able to put them up. Don't be afraid to ask for a card, even if it's 3 days ago, a week ago, you guys. That it doesn't expire. So, when you come across it is when you are meant to. So, do not hesitate to ask for a card or a message from the board, even. I love and enjoy doing that, you guys. I know I didn't put up much yesterday. I went to the doctor and I had to get up early, and I'm not one of the worm chasers of the world, you guys. Even now my body is like, this is still kind of early-ish, but it's okay. So quick rundown of a few things. I'm working towards getting some gloves that I will start wearing probably daily. And I've been wearing like longer sleeves. Sunday I had one of my pretty bad episodes that threw me into a pretty bad panic attack. My brain doesn't always recognize my own arms and hands, legs and feet. Especially if I see the skin for whatever reason, but if I have it covered, it doesn't seem like it's as bad. And sometimes I can deal with it a little better than other days. So that's something I discussed with my doctor yesterday. I'm trying to get better at communicating it because no one can help me if they don't know what's going on. And so she is referring me to get an MRI and to see a neurologist, and hopefully we can get that all figured out. And another reason I didn't do much yesterday is she started me on a low dose muscle relaxer because I get these horrible knots all over my body, and when I have tremors, those knots get like tighter, and they don't just rub out. And so she prescribed me that, and it knocked me out, you guys. Like, I took 2 naps yesterday, and I took one last night before bed, and I'm still kind of feeling a little loop-de-loo now. So if I don't make much sense, I do apologize ahead of time. Please be kind. Like I said, I do have a lot going on neurologically, so that can affect, my memory as well, you guys. So I do the best I can. There are some times where I may have to look something up because I'll have it and my brain will just go blank. But I try not to do that. I'm trying to really make sure I'm in tune with my star player, in tune with my guides and my angels, so that those messages are coming in. This Friday, if you're catching this today, it is Wednesday, March 16th, the day before St. Patrick's Day. I almost said something else. I don't even know what I was going to say now. And so if you do happen to catch this today, Friday, I will become a ruthless, toothless bandit, you guys. I am going to the dentist to get all of my teeth pulled, and then in about 3 months, because he likes to let everything heal, and for the swelling to go down, all of that good stuff, and then I will have dentures. And it feels like everything's going so fast. Like, once I found out I was having the hysterectomy, boy, it just went fast, you guys. But this year for me is a health journey, and so I'm trying to do all the things that I can for better health. In all areas, of course. I just kind of wanted to fill everyone in on what's going on with all of that. I do want to say thank you to Weller and Friends. You know, you give me those thumbs ups, you comment. A new one is, I hope I'm gonna say this right, Etsy, I believe. Etsy. I'm not sure, I can't remember what the last name was or the other name. I know it was two, but I cannot think of it right now, so I apologize for that. I want to shout out my friend Becca. You know, she commented on the March reading I did. If you haven't caught that one yet, it's still up. Let's see, on the help needed post that I made, you know, for the financial hardships my family is facing right now. My stepdad lost his job after 26 years after being in an accident that wasn't his fault, and his car got totaled. And then, my goodness, a couple of people commented on that. I believe one was Nicole. Hopefully I'm getting that right. And then my friend Whitney, who is Dollface, Dolly Angel. If you guys check her out on Instagram, she makes like lip glosses and body scrubs and eyelashes, and you know, she's really plugging away each and every single day, and I admire her. She is definitely a boss babe, and I am here for it. I love it. All right, you guys, I am going to try to remember to do shout outs a little more often too, because I really do love and appreciate each and every single one of you. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. And if you're not new to my channel, hello and welcome as well. What I do is I have messages come in different ways. Sometimes it's hearing, sometimes it's a vision, sometimes it's a feeling. And sometimes messages come through as songs. I just kind of take it the best I can and try to relay those messages to the best of my ability. I do work with my spirit board here, you know, like I've explained with everything I have going on. Neurologically, this is another way that it helps me focus in, because when I open up, you guys, lots of spirits, you know, they're like, oh, someone's open, you know, let me talk her ear off. You know, and I get it. Some of them have been waiting a while, so I understand, but you know, it can kind of get overwhelming. So I work with my spirit board a lot, because it's another way I focus. It's another way my guides connect with me. And whew, and then of course I do tarot and oracle cards as well. We're just gonna throw some cards out today, you guys, and get messages. Now, remember to take what resonates, you know, what fits you, and, you know, take what resonates, you guys, and leave the rest for someone else. You know, if it doesn't apply, you just go on ahead and you let her fly. You know, because not everything always fits us perfectly to a T all the time, and that's perfectly okay, you guys. So, like I said, gonna throw out some messages. These messages may not be for everyone. I'm being guided to my tea leaf deck here, which is one that I absolutely love here. All right, Spirit, for, oh, we already have one pop out for my Spirit tribe here. You know, just some messages from Spirit, connect, see what's happening. So first we have V for victory and some endeavor, you guys. So, you know, to me, this is like being given the green light to go after the things, you know, that maybe you've just been dreaming about, and, you know, you've been waiting for that sign to, you know, okay, this is my green light, this is my go ahead. And, you know, you're being, told that your victory, you know, is going to happen, you know, in whatever it is that you're putting your hand, your heart, and your mind to there. So, all right, I love it. All right, we also have the, whoop, I can't even hold on to it today, you guys. We also had the kangaroo pop out. It says unsettled times, need to plan ahead. And, you know, this could be part of what has been holding you back from going after, you know, your dreams, chasing your dreams, going after the things that, you know, you're being led to go after. You know, kind of that fear, doubt, and worry getting in. But then, you know, the other flip side of that could be that there just hasn't been enough planning, that there just hasn't been enough preparation. You know, there's been lots of dreaming, and, you know, dreams are wonderful, you know, because they help us see different scenarios play out, different outcomes come out. And, you know, when we start to feel anxious, you know, I know when my anxiety gets the better of me, I am very foggy, you guys. Like, I can't focus, and it makes doing even the smallest, simplest tasks feel like I'm trying to clean the whole house in one day. I wish I could still do that, y'all. Like, whew, your girl struggles. But, you know, we're being told, you know, from our guides and our angels and ascended masters, victory is ours. You know, as long as we plan ahead, we don't let our nerves get the best of us, you guys. You know, we know that we're ready. We've done the behind the scenes work. Let's see if there's any more messages here. If it applies, let it fly. All right, we had a couple more fly out here. Okay, we have the fire, which is strong emotion, passionate love or hate. So, for this instance, you guys, you know, your inner fire is lit and it's blazing, and I feel like it's leading you and guiding you, and you may be hearing that it's time to act, it's time to act, it's time to go, you know, and that's letting you know, hey, hey. And we also have the Tower here, and I know, like in traditional tarot, the Tower can be one of those cards where we're like, ugh. But this is a solid foundation and success with effort, you guys. Basically, what I've been saying, you know, your victory is guaranteed. You know, check in with the foundation. If there's any cracks or anything, you know, you're being shown them ahead of time so that you can repair, you know, you can make adjustments, and, you know, the success is yours as long as you're putting in the effort, you're putting in the work, you guys. So, you know, oftentimes we, you know, manifest something, but then we don't put in the effort, we don't put in the work behind it. You know, we sit on our blessed assurance and wait for it to come to us. And, you know, it does do that sometimes, you know. The universe works in the ways that it wants to work in. But, you know, when we're showing, hey, I'm working really hard here, I'm putting in this effort, you know, I'm doing the things that I feel led to do to ensure my victory, to ensure my success, you know, and may I be blessed abundantly, you know, blessed in my basket, blessed in my storehouse, you know, you guys, abundantly, and call those things as though they are, and they shall be, is something I'm hearing here from Spirit. So, you know, really check in with your inner fire, because, you know, your inner fire is what it's going to take to overcome and blaze through all of the insecurities and everything else, you guys. And, you know, there's that thin line between love and hate. You know, sometimes we love the rewards but hate doing the work. So, you know, I totally get it. And I'm being led to the fortune cookies here. So let's go ahead and get some messages here. I love these little mini decks. All right, Spirit. Whoop. Well, that one popped. Oh, goodness. Okay, achievement. Enjoy the limelight. You've earned it. Although on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless nights. And I'm feeling that really heavy here, you guys. You know, I'm sure my health has caused, I know it causes me some sleepless nights and worries. And for my husband and my mama as well, because even though I'm almost 40, my mama's my mama and I'm her baby. So, you know, that one hits close to home. All right, Spirit, are there any more messages here from the fortune cookies? And, you know, achievement, you guys, achievement, success, victory. They're yours for the claiming, they're yours for the taking. And, you know, step up, step into your power is some things that I'm hearing here from Spirit. All right. We also have property coming out here. A property purchase or sell for many, but heed security concerns in any transaction. So, you know, if you're thinking about purchasing a home, purchasing a vehicle, or whatever the case may be for you personally, you know, you want to check that fine print, you guys. You want to make sure the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed before you sign anything. You know, make sure that you know exactly what it is that you're signing up for. Getting yourself into is something I'm hearing here as well. All right, I'm being led to the universe has your back now. This is a beautiful deck that I just really, really love so much. This may be all Oracle and mini decks today. If I'm led to draw some tarot, sorry you guys, brain hiccup, I will as well. All right, the universe has our back. If it applies, let it fly. Let it pop, let it flip here. What is the universe trying to tell us here? Oh, universe. Universe, guides, angels, ascended masters. Okay. So we have 2 pop out here. So my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. You know, so what we're putting out there, you guys, it goes out, it collects, you know, multiplies, and on its way back to us. So, you know, when we're happy and when we're vibing with that, you know, all of that goodness comes back to us. Yes, you know, and the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Yes, you guys, you know, it's letting go of that kangaroo energy, you know, of our doubts, our fears, and our worries getting the best of us, you know, to become fearless and free. You know, our fire is blazing. We understand that success, victory, and achievement are ours for the taking. And, you know, we've worked really hard to build that strong, steady, solid foundation, you guys. So I absolutely love that right there so very much. All right, let me get those put back in the box here and see where Spirit's leading me next here. Probably grab a few of these animal tarot messages, some animal spirit guides for us. All right, animal spirit guide messages. If it applies, let it fly. Let it pop, let it flip here, Spirit. Yes, thank you for your guidance, your wisdom, and your truth in all matters and in all things. Our guides, our angels, our ascended masters, the universe itself. And now we have some animal guides coming in here. All right. Hit us with some truth one time. Right, if it applies, let it fly, let it pop, let it flip. All right, we have release coming in here, which is a number 13, which can also break down to 4. So, you know, if you're seeing 13, if you're seeing 4 over and over and over again, you know, you may want to look up those angel numbers, you know, because there's most likely a message for you there. And release the peacock. It's time to release the past and move on to something new. The ending is the first step on the way to a happier future. And, you know, we've already talked about sending our happiness out here. And, you know, we have to release, you guys, our fears, our doubts, and our worries. I was trying to smash fears and doubts together. Fouts, I was going to say. But we also have to release the outcome, you guys, because sometimes we get so stuck on this is the way the journey is going to go and this is going to be the outcome. And even if it's good that comes in and interrupts that, you know I can get frustrated because I like to be in control. But, you know, we have to release not only our fears, our doubts, and our worries, but our expectations and the outcome as well, you know, because sometimes the universe is like, well, I know you're expecting it this way, but this way is much better. So, you know, we free ourselves, we open ourselves up, you know, for so much more. Let's see if there's any more here. And hopefully everything is making sense. As you can tell, I am struggling a little bit with my brain today. Part of the reason she put me on a low dose muscle relaxer is because she didn't want it to be too hard on my brain. And the minute I struggle or I'm feeling like I'm going to fall down a lot, she will take me off of it. She let me know that real fast, quick, and in a hurry. And I appreciate that so much. It was the first time I'd seen her since my hysterectomy, and you know, she said, I'm so glad you had it because I was worried about you bleeding to death, which she was there when I had to go have a blood transfusion. That was my very first doctor visit with her back in 2018. So, you know, she's been advocating and on my side for a few years now. And I'm so thankful to have her and be in her care. All right, is there anything else here? All right, we'll take these two and then I'll move on to a new deck here. All right, well, we have the Five of Spring, which is the Ram. Makes me think of Aries here. And we are right on the outskirts of Aries season. So occasionally you may experience clashes with others. Oh no. If you decide the matter is worth your energy, then do what you can to minimize the conflict without sacrificing your goals or beliefs. And you know, Aries is a fire sign, you guys. So again, you know, checking in with your inner fire, learning how to pick your battles, you know, pick and choose them wisely if you believe it's worth standing up for, standing your ground, then by all means go ahead and do that. And we also have the Queen of Winter coming out here. Experienced, self-sufficient, brilliant, and funny. And this is the Leopard coming through here. So, you know, all of your life experiences have prepared you for this moment of truth, you guys. So it's time to declutter your home. Ooh, some spring cleaning. Clear away situations that aren't working for you anymore and disengage from people who create more drama than happiness. So, you know, you may have a ram person in your life that's just constantly trying to ram you with drama, and you're like, I'm not here for that, y'all. I'm here to live abundantly and happy and in peace and harmony with the universe around me. So, you know, learning how to disengage from that, learning how to pick your battles, even if your battles are with yourself, because, you know, it happens sometimes. All right, I'm being led to some daily healing messages here. So let's see what comes out here. Right, Spirit, if it applies. Oop, I thought one flipped. Or am I seeing things? I could very well. Y'all, I could have sworn one flipped. And it did. I was seeing things but not seeing things. Alright, so our first one says, in the moment, if you can, remove your judgment and criticism and truly listen to someone. You will empower them. And I'm also feeling like not only will you empower them, but you're going to empower yourself as well here, you guys. So, you know, remove those judgments, you guys, and any criticisms that you may have, because, you know, we can look at someone and think, oh, they ain't got nothing to teach us, and they hit us with so much truth and positivity and just beautiful, wonderful, amazing energy. You know, that whole don't judge a book by its cover is coming to mind here, you guys. All right. Ooh. Know that truth is a living force, whether you believe in it or not. Wow, okay, you know, the truth is the truth, no matter if we believe in it or not, you guys, because, you know, what we choose to believe becomes our reality. You know, so we want to make sure that we have open ears to, you know, really listen and hear the truth, that we speak the truth in love and we don't wound or offend anyone, that we have open hearts, open ears, and open minds, you guys, so that, you know, we're able to hear the truth, speak the truth, walk and talk the truth, y'all. Yes, I love it. All right, being led to Lover's Oracle here. Now we got to have some love coming in. Let's see if I can get all of these out of here. They can be difficult, not gonna lie. They're big and the heart shaped can make them hard to shuffle, but they are beautiful cards with beautiful messages and I love them. All right, if it applies, let it fly, let it pop, let it flip. Oop. And we knocked some other card off. Okay. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. Yes, so much truth and happiness coming in here, you guys. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Yes, I love it. All right, are we going to take this? Okay. All right, let's see if there is anything else here from the Lover's Oracle. Whoop. Might not be all of these. Okay. Go ahead and take all of them though, because I think they all have a pretty good message here. This was the back of that card. Let's see. This one says, don't make decisions based on guilt, or what you think you should do, or what you think others think you should do. Because that came in loud and clear. For it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. You know, stay true to you, y'all, or you can't stay true to anyone else. We also have new beginning coming in here. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately, you guys. You know, we've already talked about, you know, dreaming your dreams, and then now it's time to chase them. I love it. We also have playfulness coming in here. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember that love is the greatest healer. Ooh, I love it. And now we have embrace coming in here. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Ooh, okay. So, you know, embrace one another. What else was that? I was hearing something else as well. You know, greet each other every day with a kiss and a hug. You know, don't go throughout the day without touching one another in some way. It doesn't necessarily have to be physical. You can touch each other's hearts, minds, emotions. And through that, you find all of the missing pieces, you guys. And I absolutely love that. All right, let's get some affirmators at work here. See what's going on with our work. All right, if it applies, let it fly. Let it pop, let it flip. Whatever it is that it needs to do here, Spirit, in order to get our attention. Yes. Messages for Spirit Tribe here. What is it we need to know here, Spirit? Thank you, guides, angels, ascended masters. If it applies, let it fly. Let it pop, let it flip. Whoa. Okay, I don't think it's going to be all of these, but it was doing something here. So, networking, I'm getting prep work. Okay, I'm being led to prep work here, so we'll take this one first. I make friends with the quiet loners, organization, and planning, and I suddenly realize how cool they are. You know, we've talked about planning, being organized, you guys. I start hanging out with them, and I bend to their influence. I even allow them to give my daily habits a makeover. Normally, I wouldn't succumb to peer pressure, but isn't efficiency the best? Come on, just let me fill in one more bullet journal. I promise I'll be able to stop. You know, sometimes when we do get organized, like I know with myself, like it fills me with so much passion to just keep going, keep going, keep going. I'm one of those, I like to start something and finish it, but I often get distracted because I get pulled in different ways, like, ooh, shiny. You know, so that can happen with me as well. Let's see. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and take all of these since they did come out. Lunch. I eat my own food and I let others eat their own food. If there is not a name on the food but I didn't buy the food, I use my brain to remember that I didn't buy the food. And I assume that someone else whose name is not my name bought the food. Even though they didn't write my not name on the food, I will also repeat this affirmator very loudly so everyone can benefit from the gentle positivity. And it's a blatant hint, it says here, you guys. All right, we also have ego coming in here. So when my selfish ego rears its ugly, screaming little head, I calmly toss it a Xanax and ask it to leave me alone. I'm a big, generous person, and in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter if someone else gets credit for my idea, because at the end of the day, when you really stop and think about it, the idea might end up being bad, and then they'll have to take the fall. So there. Oh, ego. Hush yourself. All right, quality. So I value and admire quality, and I strive to make that the goal of all of my work. Quantity is great, but not when it lowers my standards. So I will keep the bar high, take my time, and let's be honest, probably use this as an excuse to procrastinate. What's our friend YouTube up to? What you up to, YouTube? All right, we also have flexibility coming in here. When plans take a turn and I find my colleagues suddenly asking me to change what I'm doing, who I'm doing it with, or where, when, how it's being done, I accept the challenge and delight in proving how flexible I can be. I will wear whatever hat you throw at me, and I'm not even a hat person. Oh my gosh, I love these so much. Okay, open-mindedness. I cultivate and maintain an open mind that is ready and willing to be pleasantly surprised. Rather than write off new ideas, I stop assuming they won't work. Rather than write off new associates, I stop assuming I won't like them. Instead, I dare them all to prove me wrong. What a pleasure it will be to lose that bet. And if it turns out my negative instinct was right, well, told you so. All right, we also have discernment coming in here as well. These are cracking me up today. I engage with my capacity for discernment and use it to carefully choose my battles. Finally, I can let the little stuff bounce off of me with the carefree whimsy of a happy clam and save my bitter, jaded, misanthropic vitriol for the stuff that really earns it. And I probably didn't say that V word right. I'm like, huh? So, wow, I really love these, you guys. They're a cute little funny deck here. All right, gonna get some chakra love here coming in. Check in with our chakras here, show them some love if it applies. Woo! All right. We have the throat chakra, Larimer, listening. If you want to be heard, learn to listen. Not the first time that has come up, you know. We had it here as well with the daily healing to truly listen to someone. So, all right, we also have crown chakra, blue lace agate, divinity. Recognize the divine in the mirror. Yes, you guys, you are a divine. You know, you are divine. You're a co-creator with spirit. Let's see if there's anything else here with the chakra love. I love these. Chakra love. Oop. All right, we have chakra balance coming in here for equilibrium. All things work best in conjunction with all things. Clear quartz, amethyst, lapis lazuli, jade, citrine, carnelian, and smoky quartz. And I can't remember if I said blue lace agate with that crown chakra or not, you guys. So I'm throwing it in there now in case I did it. And I'm also going to get some from this Crystal Wisdom deck here. I also love my crystals. All right. Some Crystal Wisdom. If it applies, let it fly, let it pop, let it flip. Whatever it is that it needs to do in order to get my attention here, Spirit. Right. A little bit of Crystal Wisdom for us today. Or whenever it is that you come across it, when it's your today. Alright. If it applies, let it fly, let it pop, let it flip here. Alright, we have Ancient Wisdom Crystal. For Ancient Wisdom, I am an expression of the powerful ancient wisdom of my soul. It guides me through life, and I'm kind of feeling that going in with recognizing the divine there, you guys. Recognizing that you are divine. All right, let's see if there's any more here. This one. Ooh, Moonstone for cycles. You know, just like the moon, you guys, we ebb and flow. We go through cycles. I am in the divine flow of my soul, rhythm, and life cycles, you guys. So many signs and synchronicities here. All right, we have one more. We have Aquamarine for communication. I communicate with ease and grace. My wedding ring and band is aquamarine. My husband actually picked it out. He loves blue, so, you know, help with communication between my spouse and I. Yes, beautiful, wonderful, amazing right there. All right, going to get a few of the answers simple here, and while I'm doing this, you guys, think of a question, you know, that you, maybe it's burning a hole through you, and I will draw a few angel answers cards here at the end. See what we get. All right, the answer is simple. So how can we make the answer a little more simple for ourselves here, Spirit? If it applies, let it fly, let it pop, let it flip. Whatever it is that it needs to do in order to get my attention here, Spirit. Let's see. The answer is simple. Sometimes we're the ones that make it more difficult than it ever has to be. So how can we make it a little easier on ourselves here? All right, we have Create coming in here. Number 24 also breaks down to a 6. So, you know, we create things in our minds, right? Whether we dream them or they just come to us, you know, but we're the ones that have to give it life, you guys, you know, to make it reality, you know, by putting forth the action, you guys. That has been coming up so much. And we also have Call Your Spirit Home, which is a 57. This breaks down to a 12, I do believe. My brain's like, oh, don't make me math, which also breaks down to a 3 if I'm correct on my math. If I'm not, please correct me down below, y'all. So, you know, sometimes we are giving into our egos, you know, letting the ego call the shots. If we're giving into our fear, our doubt, and our worry. And when that happens, we push our beautiful, wonderful, amazing spirits out. And, you know, we can start like, oh, something is missing, you guys. And it can be hard to place your finger on it sometimes. And then it may all of a sudden hit you like, oh, you know, I need to call my spirit home. I need to do some internal house cleaning here. Tell ego to take an old hike-a-roo, so I can be in tune with my star player, with my with the universe, my guides, my angels, the ascended masters. And, you know, when we do that, ego's gonna throw a tantrum. I mean, you can believe that, but, you know, tell old ego, hey, you know, I do not want to give place to my fears, my doubts, and my worries, because I don't want to continue reaping a harvest that is full of fears, doubts, and worries. So, you know, we want to reap a good harvest. So we got to train ourselves. Hopefully that makes sense there. All right, gonna do some angel answers. We'll grab a few of these, see what Spirit is saying to us here. And again, you know, trust your intuition, you guys. If it feels like it belongs to you, embrace it. And if it doesn't, just set it aside for someone else. So, all right, some answers from our angels here, Spirit. If it applies, let it fly, let it pop, let it flip. Whatever it is that it needs to do in order to get my attention here. Let's see. Oh my goodness, y'all, success. So, you know, like I've been saying, whatever it is that you're putting your hand, your heart, and your mind to, you guys, you will be successful. You know, and it's not being a wallflower or just waiting for things to happen. It's because you're putting action, you're putting effort into it. I mean, the guides, your angels, the universe, they have all spoken. All right, for someone who may have asked something in a timely fashion, it's going to be within the next few months, you guys. And don't, you know, don't let that get you down. And I'm trying to think where it was, where it said there could be the kangaroo, you know, unsettled times. You know, there may be some things that you have to get through first, but you know, trust and believe that the universe has your very best interests in mind. You have been heard, and you know, your guides and your angels are working overtime behind the scenes on your behalf. So, you know, don't let, just because it's not going to happen today or tomorrow, today and tomorrow are preparing you, organizing you, getting you ready for whatever this is, you all. And because there are so many of us, it could literally be so many different things. So wow, love it. You'll have to check in with me, let me know what that is, because you know I'm nosy like that, y'all. Very nosy. Let me in your business. All right, we'll sip some tea over it, perhaps. All right, let's see if there's anything else here. Don't stop, y'all. Don't stop. Get it, get it. You know, like I've said, you guys, you've done the organizing, you're preparing, you're planning, you're doing the dreaming and the scheming, and now it's time to put in the action. And don't stop, even if it's taking a little longer than what you would like, because, you know, sometimes, you know, likes to step aside and see how hard you're willing to work, or how much you trust, how much you believe. And wow, all right, probably get one more here. That's what I'm feeling. All right, what else here, Spirit? I am loving this. I'll try to do more of these type of readings too, where it's just like a timeless, you know, chitty chat with Spirit, guides, angels, ascended masters, getting those messages. If you all like it, if you do, please give it a thumbs up and comment that you would like to see more content like this, because, you know, I'm trying to do my best here, you guys, to give you content that you like to see. Oh, my alarm's going off. I thought I had shut that off, but I guess not. Time to take some of my medicine. Okay, so again, you guys, we have not the right time coming up. So, you know, this is another timing, and, you know, your guides and your angels are letting you know now's not the right time. You know, we have to prepare a little more, we have to organize a little more, but within the next few months, it will happen. So don't stop, because you're guaranteed success here, you guys. Oh my goodness. So much goody good right here, you guys. All right. You guys, from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you. And I really do love and appreciate each and every single one of you. I appreciate you all sticking with me as I face my own struggles, my own battles, mainly been my health here lately, and I'm trying to do my best to take the steps that are necessary. I do struggle with social anxiety. I prefer to be at home, so when I do have to go out, I'm very anxious and very nervous about it because I pick up on all of the energy around me, places, people, animals, even, you guys, and the energy that is left in a place, because it absorbs it, you guys, and it lasts for a long, long time, and all of that energy can be very strong when it hits you at once. And I'm doing my best. I take my crystals with me when I do remember, and my husband goes with me. Like, I've said that he is my emotional support human since I don't have an emotional support pet yet. I may end up seeing if I can get one of my doggos to be. But yeah, you guys, if you enjoyed this message here, please give it a thumbs up. Hit that old thumbs up button. Show it the old razzle dazzle pizzazzle there. Please leave your comments down below. Please leave your comments on the shorts if you would like me to draw a card, draw a message for you guys. I am more than happy to do so. What is this message that's coming in here? Don't give up, you guys. Whatever it is, even if you've been at it 10, 20 years, don't give up, you guys, because the urge to give up, things getting in your way, people getting in your way, all start to happen the closer you are to victory, the closer you are to success. And I'm seeing a turtle here in my mind's eye. So, remember, slow and steady wins the race, you guys. Just because it doesn't happen overnight or all at once, or like the drive-through, when you pull up, you place your order, and then you pull to the next window, bing, it's ready. Some things take way more time than that, and it's perfectly okay, you guys. And it's okay to get discouraged, to feel what you feel. Allow those feelings and then release them completely and fully. If you have a dream that's burning deep inside you, that no matter what, it does not go out, you guys, it is for a reason. Don't give up. Don't give in to doubt and worry. Believe in yourself. And I'm seeing someone singing, someone playing the guitar. Even if you never do make it to the big time where the whole world knows your name, you have a following. You have people that look forward to hearing your songs, hearing you play, and keep going. Live your dream, live your truth, you guys. And that is what I'm hearing here. That may be for just one person, parts of it anyway, but whatever it is to you, you guys, continue to live your truth and chase your dreams. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Like I said, you guys, if you did enjoy this, please let me know, you guys. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I would love and appreciate that so much. I love seeing growth. I love seeing expansion, and I love being able to interact with you guys as I am able to. And may you be abundantly blessed above all that you could even think of, you guys. May whatever you touch multiply and be blessed. Whatever you put your hand, heart, and mind to, you will see victory, you will see success, and you will achieve great things for yourself. And with all that being said, you guys, oh man, I want to say thank you, blessed be, namaste, and goodbye.